So you're thinking, what's this new channel? Angry Bike Mechanic? What? Yeah, well, it's Angry Bike Mechanic, and there's a good reason for the name. Maybe not the greatest, but it is mostly the things that you will see as a bike mechanic in the world of wrenching. This channel reaches out to everybody who interacts with a bike shop owners, bike shop employees, spies, your industry reps who are also spies, and vendors and the industry behemoths. I've been doing this for a bunch of years now, and I've always loved bikes, but I have to say that the trajectory of the industry is a little bit more of a disillusion for those of us who've been in it for a long time. Now, what you're seeing here, this video, is just a clip of me working on a rear shock, and I'm doing it in my little studio garage shop because it makes sense to me. But you also have to know the reason for this channel is to share kind of the stories about being a bike mechanic and the glamourless lifestyle that one lives as a bike mechanic. And I'm going to point out a lot of failures in the industry and how those failures stem from the top down. I'll talk about engineering flaws and what I think should be done. Even though I'm not an engineer, when you see so many things go so wrong with so many pieces of equipment so often, you kind of draw some conclusions. And if you don't have a problem with that, put it in the comments. But also, if you know where I'm coming from, put it in the comments. Tell your friends, share, subscribe, help this channel grow. This is going to hopefully be the ultimate bike mechanic channel. If you're a bike mechanic, you know what I'm talking about, and you've probably been there. If you're a new bike mechanic, check out what I've got to say and keep it in mind. And if you are looking to be a career mechanic, you better have some kind of plan because you're barely going to be able to pay rent in some towns. Where I live, a lot of bike mechanics, they have to commute to be a bike mechanic. And some of it's sometimes further than what a bike ride will do. Now, there's plenty of towns where you can live without a car, so you have that expense out of the way. But if you're paying rent, riding your bike back and forth to your bike shop, so mass transportation is definitely an issue, which I will discuss. Transportation by bike, I'll discuss. But, I will do instructional videos, and this first video up, which should be number 2 in your queue if you're subscribed on this channel, will be working on a Fox 36, lowering the travel from 170 to 140. And in that, you'll actually see how I do a lower service as well, and how to service an air spring. So, lube an air spring. I'll show you how to do a service on an air spring much later. But I'll be giving you tips on how to do nitrogen fill on Fox rear shocks, and what tools to buy if you want to do that, and how to get them. That's going to be another trick. But stay tuned. Stay with me. Angry Bike Mechanic coming at you.